Today's episode was brought to you by the magical animal, the beaver.
What?
You're the beaver?
I'm not the beaver.
Well,
And blueberries. Today's episode of Conley's Corner is brought to you by the new stalking search engine, YouGotAPurdyMouth.com.
Ew.
what the hell?
Not available in all 50 states. Today's episode of Conley's Corner was brought to you by the new store for lovers. This Valentine's Day, don't go out and buy her flowers, jewelry, or any of that other fun stuff. No, this time, get her your eye drops that will take care of her from the new store called Sty Love You.
Oh my God. That was a long way around.
And blueberries. Today's episode of Conley's Corner was brought to you by the company Sound Bath and Body Quirks. Today's episode was brought to you by the new adult entertainment store, Pure Dominance.
It sounds like it hurts.
Come in today and get a free ball and gag. Today's episode of Conley's Corner was brought to you by a variety of products because I have no idea what to go with Nutella. Thank you, everyone. Today's episode of Conley's Corner was brought to you by the non-store for lovers. Yes, that's right. If you're single this Valentine's Day, celebrate with the new holiday, Valentine's Day. That way you can drink to your heart's content in our freshly wax-lined box of
Waxed?
wine.
You're not too worried about being waxed if you're by yourself.
Wax line box.
Of wine.
Oh.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Today's episode is brought to you by fast food stores across America, encouraging you to eat unhealthy every single day. Don't eat that salad. Today's episode of Conley's Corner was brought to you. Hey, baby, welcome to Sweaty Meats, the sweaty meat store for lovers. We have all kinds of colors of meat, dark meat and light meat, ready to fulfill your greatest meat desires.
Hope it's not
Come on
blue.
down today and get a fresh meat.
Come down today and get a fresh meat.
We have a meet and greet every week.
Ew.
Yikes. Yeah, that's just like...
No.
Come down and order a pizza and you'll get our special meat lovers pizza.
You can stop now.
I'll meet you all later. Come down to meat lovers. Today's episode of Conley's Corner is brought to you by the new anti-constipation medication, Colon Glow.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Now in blueberry flavor.
Pooh Berry.
Today's episode of Conley's Corner is brought to you by the new Irish tradition. Don't get her soap this year. Buy her the new Irish lover's toy, Irish Thing.
Oh, God.
That was a long way to make me feel creepy.
Now in blueberry flavor.
Ew.
And mint.
It's green. Yeah. Cream in it?
Today's episode of Conley's Corner was brought to you by the new cologne for men, I'm Better Than You.
It smells like a douche. What?
Today's episode of Conley's Corner is brought to you by the new earworm, and I want you to sing along with me after you hear it the first time.
No.
Eggs, eggs, so many eggs for me to eat. Eggs, eggs, so many eggs for me to eat. Say it.
Eggs, eggs, so many eggs for me to eat. Eggs, eggs, so many eggs for me to eat.
No! I'm not giving in!
So many eggs for me to buy. Today's episode of Conley's Corner was brought to you by the new plastic surgery clinic, The Rack. Because always remember our motto, double D's, double D's.
Oh, no. It's so hot in here.
Oh my.
Today's episode of Conley's Corner is brought to you by Narcolepsy Month. Because it's really important for you to know that... And that's all we have to say about that.
So wrong. So wrong.
Little medical joke in there. And...
Go to sleep. Today's
Here it is.
episode of Conley's Corner
Thought it
is
was
brought to you
gonna
by this pickup line.
Hey, baby, you want to go play screen door? That's where I slam you all night.
Oh my God. What? He's amused. I'm mortified.
I want to be offended, but I don't even know if I can be that.
And she said yes. Today's episode of Conley's Corner was brought to you by the magic of David Copperfield.
Oh no! I was not expecting that. So he makes it appear or disappear?
Well, he saws it in half in the box.
Today's episode of Conley's Corner are brought to you by these two phrases used by every mother everywhere.
Oh no.
Settle down! And because.
It's not lying.
That's true.
Today's episode of Conley's Corner is brought to you by the new Manscaped product, Call of the Beaver!
What does that sound like?
A couple of different people I know. What?
What?
Today's episode of Conley's Corner is brought to you by the new hot dating app called Legs. Now go spread the word.
Oh, you did not. Wow. Yeah. Go spread the word.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
Can I admit that?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Mac and Angus.